A high-flying Berto, ready to compete in this one-on-one match.
Berto obviously has the pedigree as a third-generation wrestler, but I think it's fair to say that he worked hard to earn his place in this business. He's been flying around the ring since he was a teen and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Yeah, Berto's never not impressive in the ring, and boy, does he know it.
But if you take a look across the ring, it's obvious that only one thing is on Penta's mind here and now. Cero miedo. No fear in the ring, no fear in facing this challenge.
And I think a lot of that comes from Penta's versatility in the ring, Corey. Penta can get extreme, he can get technical, and we all know how vicious he can be.
Uh-oh. What are they gonna do here?
How about a little?
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex. Two big kick out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Nicely done.
Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
And I don't think anything can stop Penta now. What a cross body.
And he turned it around.
And Berto is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Berto.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
A heavy double axe handle.
And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
A full court press being applied to Berto.
Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Boom! Ouch! And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Amazing Mexican destroyer. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
Here is your winner,
Penta has to be happy with that win.
Penta continuing to represent Lucha tradition in his own way and doing one heck of a job in the process.
No fear, just W's. That's Penta's way.
There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
And Blair Davenport is as intense in the ring as she is out of it.
Well, she's competed all over the world, earning many massive victories. Now Blair plans to stand tall once again, and she has no problem doing whatever it takes to do so.
Into a monkey flip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Blair has to find an opening and respond.
She might need to regroup.
Effectively using the knee.
Quicker than Naomi there.
Davenport might be able to start mounting something here.
Blair isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her. Looks like Blair is locked in on her opponent.
Corey, what's going to be the key to victory here for Naomi?
I'd have to say Naomi's unrelenting competitive spirit. That's something that's carried her to multiple championships throughout her career, and I would expect we're going to see some of that come into play here, too.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
match.
Drop kick finds the spot. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Nice drop kick. Make it twice. They are rolling here. Ducking out of the way and delivering the cross body.
Here's the pin. Will Davenport kick out? She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Worked in the leg with that move.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Big forearm flush on the jaw and spiked with a heat seeker. Naomi
To the top rope. Split leg moonsault.
The lights are dimming for Davenport.
2. I can't believe this.
A shocking arrival.
This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? The challenger has something to address.
Making quite the declaration here.
Yeah, those words have to perk the champ's ears up.
And he's definitely shooting his shot here.
This crowd knows that it's all easier said than done. Strong words from the challenger tonight.
Pretty brazen claim there, guaranteeing to earn a submission victory.
It'd be an embarrassing way to lose, but can he really be that confident in himself? The WWE Women's Tag Team Championships being contended for in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Roxanne Perez and Elektra Lopez.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now they're going to have to fight even harder to retain them.
Teamwork brought them to the top of the tag division, and it's going to keep them there, too.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana. Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Gets driven into the corner.
There's a tag.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to.
Very effective.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, she retaliates.
Way to avoid that.
Caught the leg. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And saw what was coming there.
Belair is in a jam here. Powerful spine buster.
And Bianca had it scattered.
Uh-oh.
And Belair gets beat to the punch.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured for a big leg drop.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Ooh.
What a shot. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. 3. No. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And Lopez with the electric shock. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, man.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Roxanne Perez and Elektra Lopez.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
And away we go. Kit Wilson in action here, and despite Kit's claims that he's the tastiest snack, as a competitor, Wilson's as cunning as they come.
Cole, I'd personally like to invite you to join me in a yes, boy, but you'd ruin it. It's tough not to be mesmerized by Wilson's striking, gorgeous looks.
I wouldn't yes, boy, but thank you, Corey. The fact is, inside the ring, Kit Wilson is the real deal and should never be taken lightly.
And the big LG, Luke Gallows, looks tall in the opposite corner, ready as always to be mean and make some green.
Yeah, for Gallows, once the bell rings, whatever happens isn't personal. It's just business. And Gallows just so happens to be in the beating people up business. Knees up, just in time. Wilson able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Could be what Kit needed to ignite a rally.
Good night. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Clubbing blow. Facing a man the size of Luke Gallows is always intimidating. The man is built like a California redwood.
Oh, that old cliche, Cole. You and I both know that trees can be chopped down easily. But you want another cliche? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The referee clear. Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Bolt down, collision, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Good Good job, referee. And you too. Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and remove.
He might actually get the win here.
He kicks out instantly.
Staying in this one. That's gonna hurt. Wilson was right on target. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
All that work, all these...
From way up. Delivers the backbreaker. They got their opponent in the fireman's carry and bang!
Jack.
Gallows used every ounce of belligerence he has behind that move.
And he tosses him back in now. Piercing elbow drop.
Systematic attack on that arm.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
Oh! Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Kid is in a distressing spot.
Gallows using his strength to his advantage. Gallows pull.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Luke Gallows.
And Roman Reigns is really taking things to a new level since he ascended to the mantle of the tribal chief. I believe on a number of occasions he's even said that we work for him.
His name isn't on my check, but I can't deny that Reigns has reached his full potential. He carries himself differently. He competes differently. He's definitely achieved a certain level of greatness.
A very vindicated Reigns looking to be acknowledged here tonight.
Yeah, but he's taken on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy.
So, how much more can Reigns withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
No way! Corkscrew plunge onto the floor. My God! Launched like a ballistic... Here we go! Oh my goodness!
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Corey, you've been in the ring with Reigns before. How exactly do you counteract someone as explosive?
To the sky! You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
No! Crossbody!
To the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. He might have him.
Kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Wow, float over.
Into the Liger Bomb.
There's 2. A kick out at 2.
I cannot believe...
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning.
Vicious strike to the back of the head. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats.
Up high. Diving forearm smash. Reigns Gallows is facing some serious trouble.
And you have to hand it to him. He has managed to... No way!
Shooting star press! Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Hold the phone.
Wanting to join in on the celebration, but not quite sure what to make of it.
Yeah, none of us are. What is the meaning of this?